Welcome to the Ancestors Science. Today's scientists argue that there are only 4 forces in the universe and that there is no force related to enlightenment. They believe that our minds and bodies are a random event that suddenly appeared in this universe. But our ancestors, using their advanced technology, removed these material elements of nature and predicted the power of wisdom that lies beyond them. They have placed it before our eyes in many places and left it as a god. In this video, we are going to look at the wisdom, that supreme power that exists beyond material elements. If we look through the Vedas and Puranas, we will find that in many places, the creation of the universe is mentioned first. The message contained therein is that initially, there was a cosmic egg as the basis for the creation of the universe and that it exploded and created the universe. It is also said that before it exploded, God Narayana entered it and breathed life into it. Our ancestors worshipped the forces of conscious nature and unconscious nature as gods. They worshipped this enlightenment in the form of God Narayana. He is called by many names, such as Paramatma, Purushottam and Mayapurushan. Let's look at the message our ancestors conveyed metaphorically about how this wisdom came about and how it can be achieved. The book Lakshmi Tantra describes the true form of Goddess Lakshmi. The book states that Goddess Lakshmi is the mother of all sounds. It also explains that sounds are the basis for the creation of worldly objects. Those worldly things are manifested through the sound that is their basis. In this verse, it is said that in the beginning, matter and sound are one, and when we separate the two, we can realize that this matter will be formed for this sound. I can say that this definitely explains string theory. And the Vedas refer to these sounds as mantras. This book also conveys the metaphor that mantras emanate like waves from me, the ocean of wisdom. What we understand from this is that various strings are created from the source sound. This source sound was worshipped as Goddess Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi also has the name Mahamaya. Maya means illusion. Illusion does not mean that this world is a lie or a simulation. It means that it is made up of sounds that can create confusion. That means if we detect the frequency of the quark, it would not be its real frequency. It would be other one. The Puranas called this trait illusion. Moreover, this verse explains that this source sound is endowed with the active power of wisdom. The book Vishishtadvaitam says that just as it is impossible to separate the whiteness of milk from its color, it is also very difficult to separate this sound and wisdom. That is why they personified this power as the husband of Goddess Lakshmi. This book also states that it does not conform to any of the laws that apply to our universe and that it has its own laws. It also says that if you want to know about this, you can only find out using sound. Similarly, the book Sankhya Yoga also explains that there are non-material things that are special than material things. This is Sankhya Yogam verse 19. Here the nature of the Lord Purudan is given, that, it is a non-moving thing, a mediator who sees what is happening in special non-material object. It is important to note that it is non-material object, this wisdom force represented by this symbol. The egg-shaped object above is the cosmic egg. From this, the world was created. Inside it are 3 gems. Actually it is not a gem. It is a string united with enlightenment. Our universe has only 3 gems, but others have more primordial cosmic strings with enlightenment. This is what the Puranas call the soul, but this is not the source. There is a power above this. It is in the form of a dark-colored sphere. That is the ultimate reality. All this enlightenment comes from it. Our ancestors refer to it as the dark-colored sun because it is beyond time, space and light. Our ancestors symbolized it negatively. Sankhya Yoga states that a total of 7 things emerged from this source. They are the Man, the Yin-I and the 5 Dhanmatras. Let's take a brief look at this, because I've already posted a video about it. Man is the intellect. That is this. The Yin-I is -1 and the Dhanmatras are primordial sounds. They are Tamil vowels. Furthermore, the Puranas say that soul is different and intelligence is different. They associate intelligence with evolution. Soul is usually compared to the pulse. Similarly, intelligence is compared to the brain. That is why the ancestors said that the place of soul is in the heart. This may be true, because it is this brainless pulse that gives us life in the first place. This is the soul that this song refers to as I. Yes. In Tamil, the letter I is given alone. Not only that, the letter I is also placed in 9th place. That's why they consider I to be God. It's also why the scientist Tesla considered the number 9 to be special too. We have come to the end of the video. Beyond this material universe, there is something called enlightenment. Many religions worship it as God, under different names. Our soul is not like this to see. Our soul is connected to cosmic string. We cannot see it. What's your opinion? Comment below.